Welcome on back to more Chained Echoes. Back here with Linnea and Glenn, just kind of trying to figure our way along. Excuse me. Our way along now here. Oh, I see. Drop down to get this one, drop down to get this chest. Some eye drops. Both are useful. One cures blind, the other sleep. It's not too bad. Oh, oily mango. Okay. Why is this here? Well, now I feel like an idiot for dropping down. I didn't realize that was just going to be an outright shortcut. Okay, well, yeah. I have to drop down here. Instead of going there, we go to the right. Alright. And then on we go. 5-leaf clover. Double rainbow, what does it mean? I'm sorry. Anyway. 2 sky armors. Oh. Hold on. Hopefully it wasn't too loud even though I took my headset off and even held it well away. Sky armors? These are X300P models. That's unbelievable. They are the most recent models produced by MRC. They have double the horsepower of the previous model and use less fuel at the same time. This is the biggest generational jump between models since the P100 series. Look how smoothly their joints twist before changing directions. It's beautiful. Your passion does you credit. Ah, look over there. They are mobilizing for war. How horrible. Lord Gustav Rehrmeyer is allied with Taran. We should steer a wide berth around this village. Rehrmeyer? I've heard this name only recently. Lord Gustav is Rob's father. He is the son of an earl? That explains a lot. Do not speak ill of him. He has gone through much. Sorry, you seem to know him well. During the war, Lord Gustav rebelled against my father, but he was quickly put in his place. Rob was taken as a ward to the royal castle. There he grew up with me. Life as a hostage. He was the son of an earl, but it was not treated any better than a court maid. That must have been very painful for him. I'm sorry, I didn't know. You are awfully often sorry for something. Don't be. I'm sorry. I mean, okay. Anyway, let's move on. Yep. Avoiding all these monsters is taking us a long time. True, but we stand no chance against most of them in battle. I'm sorry for not being much help. What are you talking about? Without you, I would have never dared to cross these mountains. Glenn, are you alright? Let us set up camp. The sun is setting anyway. Say, I know it's none of my business, but what do you plan to do about your brother? Matthew seems to have confirmed that Prince Frederick ordered the murder of Lady Parnella. Matthew is a liar. I do not believe a word he says. Don't get me wrong, Glenn. I'm not some naive girl who, despite all the evidence, thinks her brother is innocent. I know him better than any other person in the world, and I know exactly what he is capable of. But it's not little. But that does not mean that he gave the order in this case, nor does this mean that I cannot prevent a war by talking to him. I need to see the bigger picture with my own eyes and not betray my brother based on the statement of someone who tried to murder me. You're right. Who else should you trust but your own family? To see the bigger picture, that was also the reason why I fled the castle. You can't understand what it's like to watch the world only on the horizon while you sit idly in the bay window of the tower. You don't know what it's like to be locked up behind walls all your life. Actually, I know that all too well. You do? The city where I came from was a huge prison. It was a grand pit in the ground, some rotting buildings built in mud with high walls all around them. The guards opened the gates, threw the prisoners inside, and closed the gates behind them. They did not care what happened inside. The law of the strongest ruled in there, and if you were strong, hard-working, and had a lot of luck, you were sold as a slave and could leave the city. Are you talking perchance about Golgotha? Yes, I was born behind the walls, the son of a prisoner. You said you could see the world only on the horizon? I couldn't even do this. I didn't even know what the horizon looked like. People talked about it, but I could not imagine it. Surrounded by walls, all I knew was the sky above me and the mud beneath my feet. You are a survivor from Golgotha? I did not know that. I'm sorry. How foolish of me. You couldn't have known. After the Yadar Exodus, I was freed and joined the band of the Iron Bull. Being in prison for such a large portion of my life is probably the reason why I enjoy flying sky armor so much. Up there, I feel free. I can look beyond every mountain, beyond every wall, but now the troop is no more. When we reach Tarn, I will see to it that you are generously rewarded. You could use this as capital and start over. That is Killian's most sincere wish, but if I were to choose, then tell me. Back during the battle in Vernshire, I'm convinced it's supposed to be like a German W or whatever. In Vernshire, I was in the center of the explosion that engulfed it. Wait, you were in the middle of it? How did you survive? I don't know. The explosion pulverized buildings, killed people, vaporized water, and melted skin. For both Killian and I, we didn't have the slightest scratch. The cause of the explosion it looked like a grimoire, not the magic tomes, mind you, but these crystal stones they put into the book's cover. It was bigger than the usual stone, and the refracted light shone in the colors of the rainbow. A grimoire? Are you sure? I don't know of any with such power. But some ruler on Volandis seems to know it only too well, and Killian and I are searching for information. We want to know what this is all about. That's why you sneaked into the palace, and that's why we're traveling to Tormund and trying to help you. We would like to ask your brother to share all this information about the grimoire with us. You speak of a weapon so powerful that it can end wars on its own. I doubt that my brother will share information, if he actually possesses any. But I will ask him, I promise you. Thank you, Linné. This explosion is still haunting me. Finding information on what happened that day is my way of dealing with it. I will do my best to help you. Sorry. Stop being sorry. Yes, let's sleep then. The more we talk about this topic, the harder it will be for me to find good sleep. So be it. Good night, Glenn. So that's how their story supposedly might end. And we get to see somebody else's. Good night, Linné. Good night, Linné. You there, wake up. Huh? Soldiers? Do we look like soldiers to you? What do you want? Do you know where you are? This is a holy place. You have no business here. My head. Damn it. Watch out. It hurts. Sorry. We did not know where we were. It was not on purpose. These are sacred woods. Anyone who enters this forest is sentenced to death. Why are you here then? Hold still or I won't be able to bandage you. We have a state of emergency. Our village, Willan, was attacked by a beast. We wounded it badly, but the beast fled. We are chasing it before it can recover. A beast? Looks like a mix of a bear and a wild boar. Has bright red eyes and is huge. For the wounds we inflicted on it, 3 men had to pay with their lives, and 5 others were seriously injured. Sereda, we should not stay here any longer. We're all exhausted. A short break is necessary. The beast will not get far anyway. Can you forgive us for trespassing in this state of emergency? You are armed and look like you can handle your weapons. We'll rest for a moment and then you'll follow us. You want us to help you take down the beast? Don't worry, it can hardly defend itself anymore. Don't help them, Glenn. You could put yourself in danger. Who are you? What do you want from me? Let us help. We have a different objective. Have you forgotten? I know, but haven't you heard? Bright red eyes, just like the demons of the banquet. Maybe there is a connection? Besides, we have no choice anyway. Or should we be hanged for entering this forest? Of course not. Alright, get ready while we're still resting. Get ready while we're still resting. Is there... Destroyed 2 houses and a barn. Beasts won't get too far. Ready yourselves. Never seen such an aggressive beast before. Have to finish it off while it's still injured. No telling what will happen once it recovers and returns. Monster's eyes glowing red as if it was possessed by some kind of magic. Local monster hunter. I had never seen anything like it before. Okay. Huh? A fairy? Stop kidding. This is no fairy tale. Ha ha ha. Okay. It's leading us that way. So now I want to head around the other way. It always feels like it's showing us the way. But where to? Is there a side path here then? Yes, there is. 2 angel wings. Okay. If this is what I think it is, then probably going to be a boss fight pretty soon. Grab that. Definitely gonna need it. I can't use my map, so I can't teleport right now while the party's separated. Don't go any further. Ah! What's going on, Glenn? It hurts so much. The voice inside my head. Glenn, what are you talking about? It's here. Have you seen something? I cannot really see anything. Focus, Glenn. It's a trap. Lene, dodge. Whoa. This is Serra's red-eyed beast. Beast. How'd you know it was coming? Intuition, I guess. Do you hear their laughter? These forest spirits, or whatever they are, have set us up. Maybe we can defeat it. Look at its injuries. We've no other choice. There is no turning back anymore. There's no turning back anymore. Certain items and skills can apply the following statuses. If an enemy or party member... Why are you teaching me this now? When we have a character who has the skill. Is hit with an elemental attack while the corresponding status effect is applied, extra damage will be dealt. Heavy strengthens earth, dry water, oil fire, wet wind. Okay. Oil. And fire thrust. Oil again. Fire thrust again. I'm gonna ultra move here so that its next attack theoretically won't kill. Theoretically. Counter physical attack and then chose to attack him again. Alright, well, heal all isn't gonna do enough healing, so snack is definitely going out. Oil slash again. Ice Age? My goodness, yeah. 746 damage. Whoa. I was not expecting that much damage. Okay. Victory. I don't hear their laughter anymore. The 4 spirits lured us towards this monster. But why? Glenn, you do not look well. The color has left your cheeks. You should have listened to me. The beast that you defeated just now and the demon that attacked the banquet were both born from the planet, born from Aldrea, and they share one common goal. It is to hunt you down and kill you. Do you understand, Glenn? The world wants to see you dead. Glenn! Glenn! Whose fate do you wish to follow? Interesting. Okay. Let's do Sienna next. I feel like Sienna's is going to be the most difficult. Cursed mission. It's not worth the money. If they survived, they'll make it without my help. I'm out of here. No signs of them, not even their bodies. Not even their bodies. Maybe they already escaped? Not that it matters. Once their wanted posters are up, it won't take a week until they hang from the gallows. Don't they need eyewitnesses for the mugshots? We both were standing closest to them. But do you really remember what they all looked like? I don't. Now that you mention it, not really. That could be a problem. For a moment, I thought this could get troublesome, but it looks like the matter has settled itself. I only remember that the woman in back had red hair. What? Carried a sword of the Suna and wore a red dress, right? True. Also, her eyes were green and she had a birthmark under her left eye. If I had to guess, I would say that she was... I love how it's exact measurements. That's hilarious. Exact minute. No wonder they don't remember what the others looked like. They were staring only at me. So at least this one mugshot should work. Exactly. Soon she'll find herself in jail, and there's no way to escape that fate. That's right. She would have to do a truly heroic deed to be pardoned. Yeah, something like finding the real Princess Celestia, and bringing her safely to her brother in Tormund. Yes, damn it, I get it. I'll help the princess. What was that? Maybe I can catch her at that White Rose Inn that Sir Victor talked about. I could still escort them through the Fior Woods. I believe there is a town east of here. There might be a way to cross the canyon. Shouldn't go there. Okay, so now we're heading south here. Since she says east, yeah, I can't go there. Okay. I figured, but I just wanted to check. Right, I already found the treasure. Let's open this. Get that reward, get that reward. May as well get the Grimoire shard for everyone. So now she has 2. Dealing 1.8 damage to one enemy. Inflicts blind to all enemies. For one time every battle I can inflict blind for a turn. That could actually be useful. Physical attack dealing an extra 3 times damage on paralyzed targets. Can trigger, but I don't have a way of getting paralyzed on with anyone. Huh. Okay. Strange. For now, let's do Blade Reflection, and is there anything else worthwhile before I go for Kesagiri? No, it doesn't seem to be. Oh, crit damage up, agility up, attack up. Attack up 10% could be good. Attack up 10% for sure. Oh, and then immediately there's another one, so it's definitely not this way. Otherwise, I would have found it here. Oh, nope, there it is. Herbal Collar. Life Threat increases crit. What does the Herbal Collar do? Here. Immune against poison. Alright. Worth noting. So how close am I to that? 3 out of 4 buried treasures. Okay. Keeping that in mind. Oily Mongo. Oh, gem. Nothing there. Nothing there. Shouldn't go there. Okay. probably shouldn't fight them right now. 5-leaf clover, okay. Kaboosh. Is that a story-based one? No, it isn't. Okay. A lot of money. Got it. Mantis and a bloody compass. Okay. Another mantis. Alright. Okay. What's the hustle and bustle in Rock Bottom? A year ago, a bandit group took over the leadership here. They've been causing a lot of trouble ever since. Seems like they also have problems with Tyrrhenian soldiers. What are they doing here, anyway? Currently, they are everywhere in Gratara. They even closed the main route. Is there a new war in the making? All I know is that we should steer clear of the soldiers. They'll only confiscate our goods. Fortunately, the only way north is through the village here, so we have to wait until the situation calms down. Alright, let's set up our tents then. Fortunately, I don't have time to take a break like you, my dears. I have to get through there somehow. Huh? Oh joy, how did they get here so quickly? So I need to get past some bandits, Tyrrhenian soldiers, as well as the Black Sun gang? Easy game. You can do it, Sienna. Rat. Leave off what the mountain gives us. Okay. Okay. Welcome to Rock Bottom, is what I would say if we didn't hate strangers. Don't expect a warm welcome. Just get your business done. Okay, nothing in here. Don't you have anything better to do than to barge into people's houses? At least make yourself useful and bring this lunchbox to my husband in the mines. He forgot it this morning. As you command. Wow, you're listening to me? Not only rude, but stupid as well. Now, off you go. Off you go. Right, because, yeah, definitely can't head that way. Okay, well. Wait, yeah, oh, you're bringing Burns' lunchbox? Then be done with it. Birds at the entrance to the... I think this one is a W. Wygrand? Wygrand Mines. Or Wigran Mines. Every day I smash into these rocks. That easily makes one tired. It may so happen that my pick slips off and lands in your face, so get lost and leave me alone. HP up. Okay. Let's try going this way first. Okay, Ute fiber. What time is it? This the entrance to the mines? Seems like it. Let's get this 3 purity light resistance. 4 purity light resistance is nice too. SOS crit up is good. I guess this one? It's 3 purity, right? My wife sent you to bring me food? That lazy sock. I didn't bring it on purpose because I'm sick of her slop. Huh? What is it? You want a reward for walking only a few meters? Get lost. Great. Thanks. Sure. It's this way. HP up. When I'm done with work, I'll have a nice cup of after-work cocoa. Sometimes we encounter vicious little creatures while digging through these mountains. They look like ovens and light themselves on fire to raise their attack powers. If you encounter one of them, make sure to throw some earth or water on them fast. I don't trust that. I'm gonna save here, and I'm gonna... Yeah. Yeah, I think this is a good time for me to... Well, hold on. Where do I come out at, actually? With this. Where do I come out at with this? Come out here? This doesn't look to be an exit. Let me check around. Huh? Tourists? Nothing to see here in Rock Bottom. Okay, fast travel location. Oh, and an anvil. Anvil. I'm sure we're gonna find an upgrade for this thing, like, right away. But let's upgrade it anyway. For her. Let's upgrade this right away as well, just in case. And then the Wakizashi needs to be upgraded. I need 3 iron ore. Okay, fair enough. Should avoid them. Oh, cutscene. Okay. I'm gonna end it here because I imagine this cutscene will take a long time. So I will... Yeah. Yeah. Feel free to leave a like and subscribe down below, and a comment down below if you enjoyed the video, if you have anything to say about it. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.